I'll do this real quick, okay? Real quick. I promised myself I would do a couple of real quick ones. I'm going to try this. Let's talk about kosher cheeseburgers. I know, that's an oxymoron. But in reality, where the verses talk about that you shall not see the kid in its mother's milk, the word there, see, is the word for finish. And what's interesting is in this verse, where I talked about don't boil him in water, Rashi himself, who's the famous Middle Ages rabbi that Rabbinic Judaism really focuses on today, spoke of that verse. I started to put it in there, but it's better separate. He spoke of that particular verse, and he said, that verse does not mean don't boil it in water. That is not what it's saying. It does not say boil. It says do not finish it in water. Do not prepare it, do not ripen it. It's the same word as ripen. The same word's used in another place for grapes. Okay? So he agrees, I've been teaching this for many years, that that is not what the word means. And so what the word means when it says don't see the kid in its mother's milk, what it's really saying is don't ripen it. Don't grow him ripe. Don't raise him up. Don't finish him off, which is a word we use in modern animal husbandry. I raise cows, so I know that, we say, yeah, that cow was finished on grass, or that calf was finished on grass, that one was finished on corn, that was whatever. We're talking about raise them up, of what you're raising them up on. It says, the Bible's commanding us, don't raise them up, don't leave the lambs on their mother's milk until they're weaned. You can take them on the 8th day, okay? You don't have to leave them on the mother's milk, okay? And that's all it's saying. Don't ripen, raise up, finish a kid on its mother's milk. You can take it off, and it can be sacrificed after 8 days. You don't. All he's really saying is don't delay. And if you look at where that's used, it's in the realm of sacrifices. The 2 times it's used is in conjunction. It's in conjunction with sacrifices. And here, I noticed that same exact word was used, and not only was it used, there was a little note in my Bible works that said that Rashi had said that. I'm like, wow, for once, Rashi is on my side. He's usually not on my side, but for once he's on my side. So I'm going to use it, okay? So that's just to give you an idea. So remember that Abraham, what did he feed God and the angels when they fed him milk and meat? Okay? If who is God in a physical form? It's Yeshua, okay? It's the same thing. So if he's eating it, okay, so we need it's important, language, culture, context, and I just thought this is a little interesting one. Okay,